Thanks for joining us. Time to get ready for NBA action on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It'll be the Los Angeles Clippers facing off against the Phoenix Suns. And now we send it out to the U.S. Airways Center. Kevin, Clark, and Steve are there.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. Then it's Paul George, and it's Leonard in at the 4. And for Phoenix, and it's Durant in at the 4-man position.
Yeah, guys, did you know that the Clippers winning the Pacific Division last year was the first time it's ever happened? Yeah, you heard it right.
Good point, Clark.
That's the first time the Clippers have ever won the Pacific Division.
And what a time to be a Clipper fan these days, guys, with the way they've climbed to the very top of the Pacific Division. And, Steve, they've done it by beating up on the rest of the teams in that Pacific.
Well, Golden State gave them some trouble, Kevin, but otherwise they really rolled against the rest of the Pacific Division. And I'll tell you, it became clear within a few months last season that the Clips were going to run away with the Pacific. And what a long time coming for Clipper fans.
Now, here is George. The fadeaway. That's good. George has got the first points up on the board for the Clippers.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Here's Booker. Feeds it to Beal. Passes it to Ukic. There's the dish to Durant. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Frank Vogel and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the opposing defense and open things up by using their ability to knock down long-range shots. Success from the perimeter will translate to success on the inside. Those were his words to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
I definitely can appreciate their approach with the 3-ball.
Here's Booker. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder.
Here's George after the made shot from Okoye. Off the screen. Up top, Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The 3 from Harden. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Booker the pass to Okoye. From outside, off the mark. And here comes Harden. And here's George for 3. The Clippers rebound. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Goes back up. And Durant with the block.
Not really the start they wanted. They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots from the field.
And that's an intentional foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Here's Beal. Count that one.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. George gets a screen from Leonard. And George kicks to Leonard. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Phoenix with the ball. Outside Durant. He passes to Okoye. Lets the three fly, and the shot is good. He's got 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
Look at the big man there. He knows how to go up and get that rebound.
Suns leading by 5. Pass to Ukic. Now the pass to Okoye. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Clippers trail by 8. And George kicks to Westbrook. Dishes to Leonard. Looking to end the drought. Off the left rim and out.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Harden outside. Back to Leonard. Kicks to George. Pass to Westbrook. He tries for 3, and that one's good. Suns leading by 5. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. He's got 11.
Off to a really solid start. He's knocked down 4 of his first 5 shots.
Clippers trail by 8.
Hey, get Westbrook. Get there, get there.
Zubek defended by Ukic. Knocks it loose. Down low. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Booker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Passes it to Ukic. Backing down. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
You know, one other thing you have to appreciate when it comes to him is his skill on the low block. Terrific footwork, nice up and under fakes, and he's got a tremendously soft touch. Well, you know, I tell you what, guys, it's a tough road to hoe when you're trying to rebuild in the Western Conference. There's just no room or margin for error, and teams pile on while you're down.
Second free throw, no good. And back to the Suns in the West. They did finish with the worst record in the conference. They managed only 17 wins, Steve, against other teams in the West.
And that wasn't the worst mark, but it was close. The Suns' problem was that they didn't have a huge inside presence for long stretches of the season. And when you lack depth against teams with tough power forwards or centers out west, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here's George. Right side, George. Good.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
Suns leading by 3. And here is Beal. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Here is Harden. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
Now, here is George. Defended by Okoye. The shot by George, no good.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
It's blocked. Now here's Leonard. Now the feed to Westbrook. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Phoenix leading by 3. Beal with it. He feeds it to Booker. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go.
Boy, Kevin, I like the way they've come out here. I mean, they're shooting it well and with confidence from outside. Just a good, strong start for them.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Zubek defended by Ukic. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Westbrook dishes to Harden. Clock at 6. To the middle. Zubek, and he bangs it home with one hand. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over
Well, I
his
just,
head.
you know what, Kevin?
Disgusting.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Now Harden, after the missed 3 from Okoye. He dishes it to Leonard. He kicks to Westbrook.
Come on, box it out, man.
Back to Leonard. From past the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's now only a 1-point Phoenix lead. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Durant, he's covered by Leonard. Beal with a screen on Leonard. Here's Durant. Buries the easy one. And the Suns lead by 3.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Harden outside. Westbrook. Outside for George. From the wing. They grab their own miss. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 7 points.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Beal the pass to Booker. He passes to Okoye. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 14.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Clippers trail by 4. Now Harden feeds it to Westbrook. Back to Harden. Outside, George takes the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Durant kicks to Booker. There's the dish to Beal. And now we've got the intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Allen. Outside Gordon. 5 on the clock. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Gordon's got his first bucket of the night.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Powell. Pass to Plumlee. The shot is off. Excellent D that time from Ebanks. Phoenix leading by 6. It's Allen with the drive. Puts one up from 19. And it's Phoenix scoring again. LA has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Tucker. And there's the pass to Mann. 6 on the shot clock. Quixote. Will it go? No luck.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the boards. He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
And it's Phoenix's ball. 8-point game. They set the screen. Gordon for 3. It's rebounded by Mann. Clippers trail by 8. Now the Clippers moving it up. Pulls up. Powell. That's good. And here is Allen. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Gordon with another miss. The Clippers shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
The shot's good from Quixote.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Powell dishes to Plumlee. Kicks to Tucker. From deep. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Powell. The feed to Tucker.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Powell, that's good. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
That's what I do. Make sure you get a couple of shots here to close this quarter.
Gordon, the pass to Ebanks. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Here's Powell. The Suns getting the bucket. Four on the shot clock. Oh,
Look out.
wow. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Quixote. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Suns?
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too. You know, you go through the regular season, guys, and set all sorts of records for your franchise and wins and winning streaks and all that. You win your division for the first time ever, your first 50-win season, and what do you get for it? Bounced in the first round of the playoffs. It's still progress, though, and I think the Clippers will use that for motivation this season.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Gentlemen, Jamal Crawford will turn 34 this season. One of the quickest players in the league. He said, "I'd be the first to tell you if I had lost a step." And the truth is, I have not. I didn't get my normal minutes my first couple of years in the league. When I was younger, I was mad about it, but I think it saved my body. It's funny how it has all come together. I feel like I'm hitting my prime. Guys, he's been playing some of his best basketball over the last few seasons.
He always wants to take the big shots, Doris. It's just who he is. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, Clark, as you said, the Clippers got up 2-zip on the Grizzlies, but all of a sudden it came to a crashing halt. And Steve, they dropped 4 consecutive games, and just like that, we're out of the postseason.
Yeah, injuries played a part. Blake Griffin sprained his ankle, but I think the Clippers were exposed a little bit too. They're limited offensively on the front line, and maybe not quite enough shooting, but that's why they made the moves in the offseason, and they're looking to pick up and make some improvement in that regard.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
You know, when you're one of the worst teams in the league, you have a lot of problems, and for the Suns, one of their biggest problems was that opponents shot very close to 40% against them from behind the arc, and that's just not a winning number.
Gordon kicks to Ebanks. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. As you said, Clark, with the Suns, dead last in the league in terms of opposing three-point percentage. Defense overall was a problem for him, Steve, but especially on closing out on shooters beyond the arc.
Well, and the three-point shot, Kevin, has become such a huge part of every NBA team's offense now that if you're struggling to defend that line, you're going to really find yourself at the bottom of the league defensively and record-wise, and that's exactly where Phoenix found itself.
And so he hits both.
Hey, I think we all knew that the Clippers were good last year, but we really took notice when they rattled off those 17 wins in a row in December. That was a franchise record, which had previously been 11, and that's when the league really took notice.
Dishes to Tucker. From downtown, that's good.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide-open look there.
Suns leading by 5. Well, it was the year of the win streak last season with Miami doing what they did and Denver getting hot as well. But you know, Steve, the Clippers had the first lengthy win streak and turned some heads earlier in the season.
Yeah, what was that, about 17 games in a row they won? And I thought that kind of established the Clippers in the West, put a little fear in the rest of the conference, and gave L.A. a swagger that I thought helped them get through the rest of the season.
Number 12, defended by Gordon.
A one-hand tomahawk for you, folks. That's automatic highlight reel material.
That got their entire bench right up and out of their chair.
Yeah, that's how you get your teammates fired up, Kev.
Pass to Lee. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Lee's got his first 3 points of the game.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Pass to Quixote. Gets the bucket. He has 5.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Clippers trail by 7. He feeds it to Tucker. The 3. Can't get it to go. Now the Suns take it the other way. And here is Lee. He has 6. No good from Little. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Quixote passes to Tucker. No good from outside.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Here's Lee outside. They get it back. Another shot. And it's Ebanks missing.
Tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
And the shot is good. Suns leading by 5. Lee outside. He kicks it to Gordon. Shoots it up. And he hits the jumper for 2. Gordon's got 6.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Quixote, and it's blocked by Gordon. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. The Suns have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Lee kicks to Beal. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
He dishes it to Tucker. The pass to Quixote. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's the triple. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Suns leading by 7. Now here's Durant. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, the Suns really had a lot to overcome as they started the rebuilding project, and they just weren't the same team the home crowd was used to seeing, and the struggles were evidenced by that 17-24 record here at home.
And the Suns, who have been so good for so long here at U.S. Airways Center, you know, it really was strange to see them drop so many games on their home court.
Well, to give you an idea of just how dominant this team has been here in Phoenix, this was the first time since the end of the 2003-2004 season that they didn't have a home record better than 500.
You know, it's no secret around the league, guys, that the Suns either have one of the best medical staffs in the game or they've built their practice facility by the fountain of youth. More evidence of that came when Jermaine O'Neal found new tread on his well-worn tires.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. George with the ball. Now Beal defending. And Paul George with the 3. George has got 7. Well, Clark, as you said, a lot of the players that left the Suns last season, such as Steve Nash and Grant Hill, had trouble keeping their health up. And, Steve, I don't know, you've been in that organization. Whatever they are doing that are keeping those players healthy and in top shape has been working. They are admirable in the way they have led that cause.
Well, it's a tremendous training staff. They've just always done a very good job of keeping their guys healthy by getting them in the training room every day for work, by combining the strength program with the training schedule. But a lot of confidence in that staff from the players, and I think it really shows.
Phoenix leading by 6. Feeds to Durant. He passes to Okoye. Knocked loose. Paul George with the steal. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Phoenix has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Beal dishes to Durant. And that one hits back iron. Clippers trail by 4 on the wing, George. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. That's 12 points for Paul George.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Durant with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Ukic. The dish to Beal. No good again that time. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
Clippers with the ball. Westbrook with it. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
But they'll get another chance. George passes to Leonard. They set the pick. Leads him in there. A second chance effort. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
And the Suns call time.
The difference between being a dominant or a good team and mediocrity is the ability to win on the road. The Clippers secured their spot as one of the NBA's elite teams last season because they showed the ability to get it done on the road.
Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And the Clippers with one of the better road records in the Western Conference last year, going 24-17. Steve actually tied for the second most road wins in the West, only behind the Thunder.
And believe it or not, Kevin, it's the first time the Clippers franchise has ever had a winning record on the road. Actually, I do believe that when you think back to Clipper history. But I'll tell you what, it's a team on the rise and a very interesting club to watch.
Los Angeles has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
The Suns have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Durant against Leonard. Durant kicks to Beal. Wide open look. Harden grabs the miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Leonard sets a screen for Westbrook. Leonard off the pick. The offensive rebound. Zubek up and in on the layup. He's got 6.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
Now, here is George, defended by Okoye. The shot by George, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Now Beal, back to Durant. to the inside. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The Clippers keep it alive. Leonard, no luck.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Here's Beal. The feed to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ukic. Can't connect from short range.
Tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Leonard attacking from deep. George, good. George has got 15 points.
Yet another 3 for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
The Suns trailing. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. There's Beal with the 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Outside, George.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Gets it to go.
You might not think of him as a laser 3-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
46 seconds left to play in the first half. Westbrook dishes to George.
Oh, what a throwdown there, man.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Harden to pass to George. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
He got it up. No good on that last second attempt there. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The Clippers on top, leading by 5.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Happy to have you with us for tonight's game. Let's start up the halftime report. The Los Angeles Clippers in front against Phoenix. They've been having their way inside. A huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them. Paul George just having his way against the Suns. He's knocked down more of his shots in the first half. Don't discount how important he's been. And the Suns keeping at it. They've dialed in from long range, an incredible shooting performance from outside. They've gotten some great minutes out of Eric Gordon. He has 6 points and some nice plays offensively, getting the assists going. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. An incredible game from Paul George.
As effective as he was slashing to the hoop in that first half, he was even better finishing once he got there.
Those were some incredible dunks we saw. I mean, incredible. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in the last 2 quarters.
And Durant, here we go. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Durant's got the first basket of the second half here for Phoenix. Clippers leading by 3. And here's Leonard. Left side, Westbrook. Back to Leonard. The Clippers need to get off a shot. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
And Phoenix has possession. Ukic passes to Booker. Ukic. Koyen defended by George. Dishes it to Durant. From 18 feet away. The shot is off. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Westbrook kicks to Harden. The 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Inside, Booker. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Westbrook. Off the pin. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Now here's Beal. He has 5. Yes, and the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
The Suns have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That one drops. He ties it up. Westbrook with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Harden. Outside Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Koyen. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Beal gets a screen from Durant.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Misses the 3.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Booker dishes to Durant. And the pass to Ukic. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And the Suns lead by 2.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. Launches it. That's good. Harden's got his second bucket of the night. Clark and Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
Harden against Beal. He feeds it to Booker. Booker gets a screen from Ukic. Tries again. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Booker's got 10.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Now, here is George. Defended by Okoye. And George, here we go. Oh, that's blocked.
I see him.
Outside Durant. He kicks to Booker. Shoots the three. No luck. The Clippers go the other way with it. Now Westbrook. He's got 5. On the wing, George. That doesn't go either for George. Suns have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Passes to Ukic. Beyond the arc. That's good. And now a 4-point Suns lead.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Westbrook passes to George. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 23 points for Paul George.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Phoenix calls timeout.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Los Angeles on D. Here's Ukic.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Right side, Westbrook puts up a 3. Shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Harden dishes to Leonard. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Allen's checked in for Phoenix. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Poked loose. The kick out to Westbrook. On the wing, George. 6 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Beal. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Booker. He passes it to Ukic, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. George passes to Westbrook. To the paint, Zubac. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here's Allen. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Back to Leonard. Feeds it to Powell. Now the dish to George. From deep. Allen with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Quixote.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
It's rebounded by Powell. The Clippers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Have the space there, but it's offline. The Suns have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Rejected by Leonard. Now the Clippers moving it up. George with the ball. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Well, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. Shoots off the screen. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, you know, for the Suns, it's been a hard fall, guys. As recently as 2010, they played in the conference finals last season, had the 4th worst record in the NBA, and they're not exactly stacked with young talent. The rise back to the top is going to be slow and long.
And George kicks to Leonard. Excellent D there from Allen. Suns trail by 3. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Well, you talked about the troubles of the Suns, Clark, and for so long, one of the elite offensive ball clubs in the NBA. Then, Steve, last season, they were second to last in scoring efficiency.
Well, let's see what happened last year. Oh yeah, Steve Nash left. I think that might have something to do with it, Kevin. Look, this is just a rebuilding mode for Phoenix, and it happens to everybody. The end of one great era and hopefully the start of a new one, but it's going to take a few years to get this thing rolling.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Phoenix. Leonard against Durant. Leonard attacking. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Allen's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Booker dishes to Allen. Kicks it to Booker. For 3. Here's Ukic. Rebounded by Powell. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Ukic wide open. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, me too.
Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Pass to Ukic. Shot is off. Good D by Harden. The Clippers in the lead. There's the pass to Quixote. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Powell. Defended by Allen. Off target from 3-point range. The Suns shooting from the field. 44%. Not bad. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Poked away. Here's Ukic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. The feed to Leonard. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Dishes it to Booker. Puts one up from 19. Kept alive. Here's Okoye. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
It's Harden with the drive. Fires for three. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. The Suns shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. He feeds it to Booker. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Booker's got 14.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
It's Harden with the drive. Tucker the pass to Powell. Harden outside. Passes it to Mann. The tray. .107 left here in the third quarter. Back to Harden. Outside Leonard. From the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Harden. Here's Booker. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
It's Harden with the drive. He passes to Mann. He kicks it to Leonard. Here's Harden on the wing. For the three. Gets it to go. Harden's got 11.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Now, that's great technique. They're shielding his man off and keeping him off the glass.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
.16 seconds left in the third. Durant against Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. From outside the arc, gets the bucket. Harden's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Clippers lead by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And the final period of play just about to start. And here's George. Takes the lead pass. An even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Beal. Outside Durant. Pass to Ukic. He's covered by Leonard. He dishes it to Beal. Rejected by Leonard.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, big margin for them in the rebounding department. They've completely dominated the boards here. Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
The Suns making a switch here. Suns trail by 7. Now here's Durant. It's Beal on the wing. And his offense just hasn't been there.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Outside, George. Working on Allen. A nice shot by George. George has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. Outside Durant. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Koyen, defended by George. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Back to George. Three-pointer. And another three for the Clippers.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Suns trail by 12. Beal gets a screen from Ukic. Fires the three. And that one's good. And that's now 11 points here for Beal.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Leonard against Durant. Leonard dishes to Powell. Outside, George from deep three-point range. Allen with the rebound.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Outside Durant, the pass to Okoye. Ukic, Powell on him. Ukic passes to Okoye. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, you gotta love to see that kind of range. He's been lighting it up from outside.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Powell kicks to Leonard. Zubek defended by Ukic. From about 16, Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closer.
Seems to me that anytime the game is on the line, I mean, he's perfectly willing to be the hero or the GOAT for that matter. And that's what it takes to be clutch in big situations. You can't be afraid to fail.
And I don't think we can talk about him without also mentioning his tendency to just erupt and string together a bunch of baskets in a row in a real short period of time.
Just 5 to shoot. It's Harden with the drive. The dish to George. The Clippers rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Back to Harden.
Get the perimeter.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Feeds to George. Kicks it to Harden. This one for 3. Can't hit. And Phoenix the other way now. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Yeah, knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
That was one huge shot as they try to hang on to this lead.
Well, they're seeing it slip away right now, Steve. They desperately need to jumpstart their offense again.
Here's Ukic. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Suns.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Harden with it. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. George with the screen on Allen. Harden dishes to George. And the 3 off target. And here's Phoenix. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And that one's good. Durant.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches. And I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
And George kicks to Powell. Back to George. Clock at 6. There's the feed to Powell. Dishes it to Leonard. A 3 ball. And that one's good. Leonard's got 20.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Here's Beal. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Looking at the game Beal has been having, he's got 13 points and 7 assists. He's been hot from downtown to go along with those great assist numbers.
Well, when you can pass the ball and shoot it, now you really have the defense on a string.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for James Harden. And both free throws good for Beal. And the Clippers have possession. The lead is 2. Now George. Knocked away. Here's Okoye. Oh,
Hammer time!
wow.
Hammer time!
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Okoye, and it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's Beal. Outside Durant. Durant off a pick from Ukic. Durant the pass to Ukic, and they take the lead. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
George dishes to Powell. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Clippers lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. He feeds it to Westbrook. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
Phoenix calls timeout. Paul George really making a difference here.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Here's Westbrook. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Okoye, defended by Powell. Passes it to Okoye. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Ukic passes to Durant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Los Angeles calls timeout. Here's George. Leonard on the wing. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Suns trail by 3. Okoye, he's covered by Leonard. Okoye, the pass to Beal. Okoye. Here's Ukic. Here's Powell. And here's Westbrook. He passes to George. Back to Westbrook. He kicks it to George. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Zubek. Los Angeles with another miss. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in. And the Clippers have possession. It's a 1-point game. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to George. Here's the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Beal. Westbrook with the block. Now here's Leonard. Gives him the lead pass. Stolen by Durant. One-on-one here. Pass to Ukic with the lead pass. Okoye. Tipped away. Leonard with the ball. Now Westbrook. Back to Leonard. Six on the shot clock. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Here's Booker.
Get the perimeter.
The pass to Ukic.
That's 4.
Misses from short range.
Tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Here's Leonard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
And Leonard no good on that one. Suns trail by 5. 1:33 left to play in the final quarter. Beal can't get it to go. And for the Clippers, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Beal with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Beal's running. And George with the block. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball.
Oh, look out, man!
Already shaken.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're down by 7. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ukic. He dishes it to Durant from about 19 feet and right on target. Good. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. It's good from long range. And the Clippers lead by 8.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around. Tell you what, he's not going to win any high jump competition, so it's a good thing he doesn't have to go too far to get to the rim.
I'm not sure he could, or any of us could slip a piece of paper under him when he takes off.
It doesn't matter much, though, Kevin, because he's such a big man. I mean, if he gets positioned, forget about it.
Back to Leonard. The dish now to George. Three-pointer. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now, thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
And the Suns call time here. They trail by 9. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Well, this one's out of reach, so I'm not sure why they're calling the timeout here. Maybe just to try to work on something, maybe an out-of-bounds play or something.
Well, they might as well talk about what movies they want to see or what they want to surf on the internet, because this one's done, boys.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Gordon kicks to Lee. From deep. The shot is off. Pass to Man. So the Clippers with the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation.